Man, some of you guys are doing me dirty. I'm not that grey, alright? It's just the light in here. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Grey or not grey, you are all welcome here. We've got a few sales going out. In fact, let me turn the heating off because the heating is just, it's nice, but it's just too loud, isn't it? As always, we're going to go through a few sales first. And I was going to go charity shopping. I've charged my thing, but I'm looking around and I'm like, I don't need to go buy anything this side of Christmas. If I do go, I'm just going to be doing it for the content, and that's when I don't normally find anything. It's normally the worst when it's like that. Can't go just for the content, unfortunately. But I'm going to go next week because hopefully once I've done a few of these, we will have cleared some stock down. Some sales on eBay going out. One on email, I guess you could call it, and none on Vinted, but the item has arrived today, so hopefully Chappie can mark that as received, and then we can move forward with Vinted Pro and start getting some sales back out on there. Right, first of all, I'll show you this one because I have just read Laura's email, so now I know what's going on. So Laura is the lovely lady who reached out about the Pyrex dish that I'd responded to and messed up and just completely forgot to get back to you. I'm so sorry. But we've done it now and we've sorted it out. Laura's bought this one for £14.14 all in. I paid £3.50 for it. But then on the back end of her email, I've just managed to get through it. It's quite a long one and it takes me ages to read long emails. Nothing on you, just something on me. And Laura mentioned that she's the one that picked up this next item, which is the little blue Coleman's mustard jar thing, the milk glass. Really nice piece for £7.65. So what I'm going to do is mark that as dispatched at 2 to 5 kilos, which is about 580, I think, something like that. And then stick that in with it, and life's a dream. Beautiful. So thank you ever so much, Laura. I appreciate that. So 14.14 plus 7.65. You can do the maths. It's 9:10. I can't be bothered. I appreciate you, Laura. The cat in the bag has sold for £16.99. Listed it yesterday or the day before when I'm doing my list 5 draft 5, which makes perfect sense, by the way. What did I pay for that? £2 from a charity shop. Becca has actually purchased the crew that we was going through yesterday's video or the day before. I get lost when I was actually voice noting her back and I ran out of characters. She's bought it. Of course she has. It's still a bargain. Left a note, many thanks for the counter offer. Happy to accept. I've watched your videos for some time and look forward to them each day. This game is for my husband who is a board game fanatic. Wishing you a Merry Christmas, Becca. Merry Christmas to you too, Becca, and your husband. Thank you so much. I hope he loves it. £25 for some Alpine All-Star trouser liners. This is the liner that goes inside the trouser. You zip it in. Normally goes into like the Teflon, Kevlar type trousers, not the leathers. Although they might fit into the leathers, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. £25 all in. And that should be fee-free because it's clothing. And the kettle that I actually descaled on one of my videos with my descaling tablets. If you haven't already, go and check that one out. It's a shorts video and there's a link to the tablets in that. It was rank when I got it. I mean, it was horrible, but now look at that. It's like a mirror. Had a few lowball offers, back and forward, whatever else. The chap actually sent me another offer, a bit higher than his original, for £50 all in. We'll take that, I don't mind that. Part of the Facebook bundle, so slowly moving some of that out. I've still got loads of that to list, to be fair. This is what I mean. This is why I struggle to go charity shopping, like proper charity shopping. You know, when I go on my rounds, because I don't need it. I've got loads of clothing I need to list. Just a pain. So that is all the sales for today, from yesterday. I am going to send the 5 live from yesterday, and then what I'm going to do, the drafts that I'm going to do today is clothing. I'm going to draft some clothing. Clothing I don't stick to any kind of just do 5 kind of thing. I just list until I can't be bothered anymore. Because that normally runs out around about 10, 15, 20 pieces. So that's what I do there. And they're a mix between Vinted and eBay. Obviously my Vinted should hopefully be able to transition to Pro over the next couple of days. Hopefully by today, that'd be nice. Then I'll have a nice archive ready. You know what I mean? I'm really getting back into the swing of this thing. That's all this is for. My list 5 thing is purely to get into the swing of listing again. It's nothing to do with growth, nothing to do with scaling. So that's why I'm doing it, for anybody who's a bit confused for some reason. Love you, bye! Okay, let me get these packed up and I'll be back to you when something happens. Postage done, bar the kettle. I'll do that later. Doesn't need to go out till Monday, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. Listings gone live. I've done 7 today instead of 5. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Just had them in the bank, so I thought I'd do it. Now what I'm going to do is get some clothing photographed. It is currently 10 to 10. 10 to 10. I'm actually ahead of myself, my work schedule. So this is my work schedule. Let me lay something out for you mother chuffers out here, right? I've got kids, I've got responsibilities, I've got other things that I need to do as well. I'm not child free. I have things that I need to do. So I have a schedule. Let's run through my schedule, shall we? So from 7:30 till 9 o'clock, shower, teeth, weighing, and take Ada to school. Yeah, weigh myself, whatever else. For my fitness stuff. That's 7:30 till 9 o'clock. From 9 o'clock till 9:30 is admin in the garage. So I'll come in, I'll check my messages, emails, take a look at any sales going out, eBay, Vinted, Instagram, emails, whatever. And I'll send 5 drafts live. That's 9 until 9:30. 9:30 until 10 is my breakfast time. I go and have my breakfast, my supplements, and I go and log on to my fitness diary. 10 till 1 o'clock is work. I will film, I'll pick and pack my orders. I'll photograph 5 items minimum, more if I can, in brackets. List the 5 and add 5 more to the draft bank. So I'll list the 5 that I've got, and those photos I've just taken, I'll upload to my computer and get them drafts. 5 is just a preliminary number, just a starting out number. And then for Vinted, list at least 3 items. Obviously I've not been doing Vinted because I'm on holiday mode. That's up until 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock until 2 o'clock is my lunch time. So I'll go inside, cook my food, have my food, and then go for a 15-minute walk if possible. Ayrton's nagging at me to do that, I will do it. And then from 2 o'clock until 3 o'clock, I've got to edit my video. If I've got a video that needs to be edited, which is most days, then I've got to edit that. I'll give myself an hour for that. That takes me up until 3 o'clock. Then 3 o'clock until 8 o'clock. Fridays do slightly differ with Emma being off. Today is a Friday. And so do Mondays and Wednesdays because Nana picks up Ada on Monday and Nana picks up Ada on Wednesday from school. From those times, from 3 until 6 o'clock, it's sort Ada, do the school run, make her tea, play with her, shower, and then bed. That leaves me up until 6 o'clock. And then from 6 until 7:30, which there are some flex in that time, it's gym o'clock, gym time. Then from 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock, it's shower, dinner. Then I go onto my sales platforms and total up how many sales I've had, put them in a book somewhere. I actually put them onto my phone, to be fair. And then chill with Emma for as long as she can, because Emma normally goes to bed around about 9, 9:15 most days. She gets up at 5 in the morning to work out and stuff and sort Ada, so we have to let her have that. And then from 9 o'clock onwards, it's basically freestyle what I do, but be in bed by around about 10:30 and read a few pages of my book. So that's my schedule. So my working time that I have, actual working time, is approximately 9 until 1 o'clock to do like eBay stuff, sorting out whatever else. But I haven't even been doing that. This is my brand new schedule. I've created this recently. But I haven't really been doing that until I had this schedule. I've been just doing whatever. 9 times out of 10, I come in here, put on a film, start doing some work, and I get engrossed in the film or whatever else. I just don't do anything. So this is literally a way of me getting productive again. I had a few comments. I'm not going to go back into them. I had a few comments of people basically questioning why I'm doing 5. 5's not enough. And all these things. Just stupid comment. The majority of you guys get it because you've got brains. These lot don't. They think that I'm just going to stick at 5 a day for the rest of my life. Like I've just started reselling yesterday. Wake up, you motherfuckers. Anyway, that's them 5 sent live. 7 actually. Oh no, check me out. 7 live. Postage done, apart from the kettle. Photograph, some clothing. See you in a minute. 10:30, and that is my 5 clothing items that I did decide to stick at 5 today because I did some quite valuable and intricate to photograph ones. I'll show you some pictures. We've got a Paul Smith long line jacket by the Dreamer collection. It's really quite valuable, to be fair, but it has a few little marks on the elbows and like some wear away to the wool. Which is unfortunate, but I think it'll still go well. I'm going to auction that one. And again, the same sort of style. We've got the Mulberry Men's Vintage 90s trench coat trench wool. It's a woolen, trenchy type long line jacket. Again, it has a small little bit of wool wear on the elbows. It seems to be quite a common issue. And it is full of lint and hairs. And do you know what? I'm going to list it as it is. I'm going to say it's full of hairs, it's full of lint. It's going to need some attention when it arrives. Starting bids, blah, blah, blah. Get it gone. I've also just listed a England's jacket, and I don't mean the football team. It's a fishing jacket. It's a buoyancy aid, a life jacket, as well as a utility jacket. You can zip it off at the bottom, and you can get a gas canister and automatically pull to inflate, or you can do it from your breath on the side and deflate at the same time. Should be some good money in that. I've had that hanging up for a very long time. Same with those other 2 jackets. I've also taken photos of the Harley Davidson waist jacket vest thing. I need to do some research on that. It says it's a medium, but it looks really small. However, the pit-to-pit measurement does match up for a medium, so I'm guessing it's supposed to just really hug you quite tight. That's a nice little piece. And there was one more. Oh yeah, the Wells and Mayfair jacket, a dinner jacket, a blazer, quite renowned. It was made in 1988. They've been around for ages. I think they've been around since the 1800s, Wells and Mayfair. From the bit of research that I did when I first picked up the jacket, paid a £5 for it. I don't know if it's even worth that much money, to be honest with you, but it is a quality jacket, which is unfortunate if it's not worth much. So that is my 5 today. I am now going to go drop those parcels off and go to the charity shop. So hopefully I can come back and show you some stuff that I pick up. We shall see. Can't film in this one, unfortunately, you know. Right, let's get these gone. Right, let's go check it out then. It's been a couple of days since I've been in here, so hopefully they've had a nice little restock. And look at my hair, it's not that grey. It's only grey in the garage. I mean, it's grey, but it's not that grey. The garage does me so dirty, man. Come on, I've got some colour in there, all right? Sorry for the interruption. Thank you so much for watching another video. If you are one of these people that do watch the YouTube channels without subscribing, can I please ask that you may consider subscribing today? It is free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you can unsubscribe whenever you like. It just helps keep the motivation up for more videos to come. Thank you so much. Lovely. I'm pretty sure they've overcharged me, but let's get home and see what's inside this bag. I bought the bag as well. Right then, let's take a look at what we picked up from the Chazza. Now I say I think they overpriced me, but I've just worked out, I don't think they have. I had a few things that were reduced that I thought they might not have reduced, because the total came to like £36 something. And I wasn't really counting along as I went, to be fair, so it might be right. Let's just take a look. First things first is this Polo Sport bag. I can't find the price. I'm pretty sure it was £7 reduced to £3.50. That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if they've actually overcharged me for anything. Let me find it at £7. Yeah, there's something there. £7. No, £3.50 times 2, £7. £7.50. Original 15. That's the bag. I don't know. I don't even know, to be fair. But we're going to go through it regardless. I think this bag was £3. I need to find the price because obviously I don't want to give you false information. I'll tell you what, we'll do the bag after then. I'm pretty sure it's like £3.50. I'm almost certain. But it's a nice little polo bag. I think it's one that you get with a perfume. It's not in the best condition, but it's also not in the worst. There's no rips or tears. There's just like wear and signs of use and stuff. I think that's a really cool little duffel bag. Nice colours. It's got the really nice Polo Sport logo on the front, which is quite sought after when it comes to these kinds of pieces. Just a really nice piece. Estimation, 25 quid. Could be more, but I think it's going to be at least 25 quid. Russell and Bromley handbag. I think it's got the dust bag with it as well. Yeah, it has. So that's a nice little touch. Originally, this was up for £15. Oh, and it's got the shoulder strap. Fantastic. Originally, this was up for £15, reduced to £7.50. It's actually the Stuart from Weitzman, Russell and Bromley for Spain. Shit, I'm wondering if it's fake now. It looks a bit tacky inside. Or maybe that's just how it is. I think it's alright. In my mind, I'm thinking 20, 25 quid, especially with the dust bag. Hoping a little bit more. Could be around about less, but the way my mind thinks, you know how I work by now. If I'm spending a few quid, I'll then go and spend up on a few items that I'm not too sure about, because it brings the average price down anyway. So I spent 36 quid. I'm going to get that back, close to that back on just the bag alone anyway, so the rest of it, do you know what I mean? Got a few bits of gaming stuff here. As I walked in, she was bringing out the games and I was like, come on! And there's some good ones as well, so I'm actually going to check and see what these are worth, of course, because I don't really know. I just know that certain titles are worth picking up. So about $6.99 for Metal Gear Solid Patriots, Guns of Patriots. Paid £3 for that, I think. £3. I'll get my money back plus a quid or two on Vinted, so I'm not worried about that. Hopefully that chap shows me that it's done today. Paid £3 for this one. Again, sells for about 3 to 6, so might be a bundle game that. And then Resident Evil 4. Of course, any sort of horror genre, it's always worth picking up and checking out, especially for 2 quid. Sells for about 10 to 12. So not massive money there at all. I spent £6, £7, £8. That's probably why I thought I spent more money than I did, to be fair. Spent £8. I'll get that back on all the games plus a few quid profit. So I took a chance, you know. Took a chance. BT phone with handset and base with charging cable. £3 reduced to £1.50. There's an easy 10-12 quid there. M's for kids. These are earmuffs for kids. I got these because there've been a couple of times where I thought, I wish I had some earmuffs for Ada. And now I have if she needs them. When you're in like busy environments, sometimes even like fireworks shows or things like that, kids love to see it but they don't want to hear it. Or, you know, if you have to drag them to the nightclub at 2 in the morning because you've got the weekend off from daddy, then you can stick them on the kid and pop them in the corner. £1.50 they were. Oh, reduced as well. 75p. Bargain. Does that show up as 75p on there? It does. 2 of these, £3.50 each. I think this is where the maximum money is going to be. I've had a quick little research. They're paid £3.50 each. They are projector bulbs. Never been used. Still in the packet. Just get that out. Projector bulbs. Still new. The ones that I'm looking at online from my quick research, of course, I could be incorrect and getting it wrong, but it seems like they're selling for like 50 quid. Yeah, 57 quid. So that's the bulb at the top, and the air filter is at the bottom. I haven't got the air filter, I've got the bulb. 57 quid. So if I list them for like £39.99 each, you get them gone, that's decent, isn't it? And then I paid £10 for some Citadel stuff. Now, it's old, and I have no idea what's in there because it's sellotaped up, so we're going to find out together. If that's actually in there, and it's in a relatively okay condition, we're going to do alright from it. If not, I think we can still scrape our tenner back as long as what's in here is actually Citadel stuff. Now look, £10 paid. So as long as what's in here is Citadel, I'm not worried about the money. Oh yes, boy. Oh, and they're metal ones as well, they're lead. Come and look at this. Look at this, lead pieces. There's a few little broken bits by the look of it. I will find out which bit these go in. But I am pretty sure, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure this is a... I'm going to put them roughly in the spots so I can see what's there. There we go. There's a piece down here which looks like the base of one of them. Oh, there you go. It's the base from that one there. I'm pretty sure these are a chunk of change. Let me just Google lens that. It's the same one, isn't it? That's missing some pieces. Mine's complete, even though one of them's broken. 14 people are watching it at the moment. So what I'm going to do is just take that. Check some solds. Have a little look. 65, 15 for this one. See, they look slightly different, don't they? They're obviously painted, them ones are. They're painted, but they look different to the one I've got. 28. And 22 out the box, 31, 16, box is trashed and slightly different. I think we're going to be alright, baby. I think we're going to be alright. That's the one I've got. That's the one I've got. That's it. Hobgoblin Warriors. Hobgoblin Warriors on the back of here. Oh, that's the one I've got. So exactly the same condition, apart from one of mine has a broken base, so I need to take that into consideration. One bid of 50, I think I went for more than that because it was, yeah, 70 quid, so I think her best offer would have been taken. We're going to be just fine. We'll have a quick look underneath the tray as well, see if there's anything there. No. Yeah, same one, look. Hobgoblin Warriors. Beautiful, so I think that's where the chunk of the money comes back. I think we get all of our spend back on this item here, plus a bit of profit, and then the rest of it, I can just throw it in the bin if I want. Obviously I won't. But that's annoying, I've got to try and get that off now. And yes, I know how to get it off, I can do it. What I mean is it's going to be a job for me to do. I've got sticky stuff remover, I've got hot air guns, I've got all sorts. Speaking of hot air, let's turn that off. So as you can imagine, lunchtime is approaching and I've got a lot of work to do. I really appreciate you for watching. There's a little playlist up here if you want to go check some more out.